Hey guys, welcome back. Today I have swatches to share with you from Pampered Polishes. This is the brand new Beauty and the Beast collection. These will be releasing on October 15th at 12 noon in the Pampered Polishes shop, which I will have linked in the description box for you down below. These are a limited edition, one batch release, and what that means is once they sell out, they will no longer be available. So be sure to make it on over to her website promptly at 12 noon so you can pick up everything that you want without having to worry about anything selling out. This collection is going to be priced at $12 each, with the exception of the topper, which is going to be $11. So there are 6 polishes that we're going to look at today. Why don't we go ahead and just jump right into it. The first polish that we're going to look at is the Enchanted Rose, and this is the topper that's going to sell for $11. It's described as a clear base topper that can be built up to opacity, and it has red metallic flakes. This is super pretty. I love these red metallic flakes in any and all polishes, so I'm thrilled to just have it on its own that I can add over any color that I want. The formula on this was absolutely excellent. As you can see, it just spreads out nice and evenly across the nail with a good layer of opacity. All the fingers were just one coat, and it gave it, to my opinion, the perfect amount of sparkle. Absolutely adore this one. I had so many colors that I want to play with this on that are just sitting on my desk waiting for me to play. Here you're looking at the 3 coats on my thumb. So I just used regular coats. I didn't do any like special maneuvering, so it can definitely build up to opacity on its own if that's the look that you are going for. The formula is super easy. Nothing in here is going to be difficult for you to remove either, and just one coat of a glossy top coat makes it nice and glossy. Nothing is going to dry with texture. The next polish that we have is Heaven's Sakes, Is That a Spot? And this is described as a white curly base with red and gold metallic microflakes. This polish had a absolutely wonderful formula, no surprise there. Pampered Polish's white curlies are absolutely spectacular. They have a wonderful formula. They're never chalky, they're never runny. They apply super easily. The flakes in here come out evenly spread out across the nail. No manipulation is required. Just 2 coats of absolute perfection. And it's not going to dry with any texture, and it's not going to give you any kind of difficulty to remove. Here you have Heaven's Sakes, Is That a Spot? In just 2 coats with a glossy top coat. Up next, we have I Want Adventure, and it's described as a soft pink holographic metallic base with a bright gold shimmer. This polish had an excellent formula. It went on very smoothly, very evenly. It stayed where I put it. Absolutely no application issues. I was super pleasantly surprised with this one. You can see before I started applying, my nail had a little bit of a nick in it, and I was concerned that it wouldn't cover, but just 2 probably even thin coats, I'd say, covered it absolutely entirely. You couldn't see it on my nail, and it's just such a delicate, beautiful, soft color with the shimmer. It really pops, and the holographic element absolutely was shocked at how much I loved this one. It's not usually within my wheelhouse, these kinds of dainty pinks, but this one I really loved. Next up, we have She's Never Looked at Me That Way Before, and it's described as a navy blue jelly base with a variety of gold holographic glitter. This polish had an excellent formula. It went on smoothly, evenly. The jelly formula in here was absolutely perfect. The glitters came out of the bottle how you see. I didn't do any manipulation or any kind of glitter placement, and I was perfectly happy with their placement. The polish was opaque for me in just 2 coats here. If you look really closely, you can see on some of my nails that I touched black hair dye and I could not get it off my skin for anything. I tried a whole bunch of different stuff, so I just had to kind of give it some time before I could continue on with the swatching. And I wore this one for maybe like 3 days, and it did not, the glitter in here was not thirsty. It didn't eat my top coat, which I was absolutely pleasantly surprised with. So you just need 1 coat of a glossy top coat to keep it nice and shiny. And the removal process on here was surprisingly good. It was probably like a 4 on the hardness scale. Overall, this polish was a gem. I loved it. Up next, we have Strange But Special. Strange But Special is described as a teal holographic base with holographic flakes. This polish had an absolutely wonderful formula. It went on very smoothly, very evenly. It stayed exactly where I put it. No application issues whatsoever. The flakes in here are not going to be difficult to remove or give you any kind of texture. They will lie nice and flat on the nail and sparkle and shine so beautifully. I didn't experience any staining with this one, and the removal on here will be easy. My final swatch here is going to show you 2 coats and a glossy top coat of Strange But Special. Next up, we have Hes No Monster Gaston, You Are, and it's described as a grape purple base with gold, purple, and blue glitter. This is another one that had an absolutely spectacular formula. It went on very smoothly, very evenly. It stayed where I put it. I didn't have any application issues. The glitter in there, again, came out of the bottle exactly how you see. I didn't do any kind of manipulation. I had no placement. So how you see it come off and apply is exactly how it was, just straight out of the bottle. I didn't experience any staining, but this is more of a pigmented color, so you might want to go in with a base coat just to be on the safe side, especially if you're a little bit more prone to staining. This polish removed similarly to the last one. It'd probably be like a 4, and it's just 1 coat of a glossy top coat kept it nice and shiny for me. And my final swatch there is showing you 2 coats with a glossy top coat. Alright guys, that wraps up the Beauty and the Beast collection from Pampered Polishes. These are going to be released October 15th at 12 noon in Pampered Polishes shop. I'll have the links and the details in the description box for you down below. Let me know which ones are your favorite. Let me know which ones you're going to be picking up. And I thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you real soon. Bye guys.